on, WWE Universe? Welcome to episode 3 of the Rope Break Wrestling Road to Mania podcast. And of course, on this episode, we are not only going to give you our WrestleMania predictions, we're going to show you how to win those awesome prizes. They ain't giving prizes away in the bleachers, are they? Either way, let's take a look at our esteemed panel here. Of course, I'm Aussie, joined by Nick, the Cena Fan, Matt Donato, and of course, everybody's favorite article writer, Alec Kozubski. We're not going to fool around. We're going to get right into our WrestleMania predictions, starting off with the pre-show match, the Fatal 4-Way Tag Match. So, Nick the Cena Fan, my man, who are you taking in that Fatal 4-Way Tag Match?
I think the Usos.
You're taking the Usos? I also am going to take the Usos. What about you guys?
I am absolutely picking the Usos. Would not make sense to drop the titles this soon into their run.
They were going all the way across the board with the Usos.
Now, we're not going to really keep going in order necessarily of the match card because, of course, we don't know for sure the complete match card and the order everything's going to go in. But I would probably say, let's go ahead and probably work into the Andre the Giant Battle Royale second here. Nick, who do you think is going to win the Andre the Giant Battle Royale?
I would have to say Big E.
Big E. That's cool because I also think Big E Langston should, this is kind of a shoulda, woulda, coulda pick because I think he should win. Not sure if he will, though. But I'll take Big E Langston either way. What about you guys?
I have to go and say I have to pick Alexander Rusev. I think that they're really pushing this guy, and I think that he is going to win this.
Pretty good pick. I'm going to pick the Big Show to win the Battle Royal, and there's a couple spots left open, so it'll be exciting to see who's in those spots in the Battle Royal.
Big Show does seem to be the favorite in the early going here. A lot of people like him to win. I'm not sure if maybe it would be the best pick as far as what it would do for Big Show's career, but definitely a viable choice there for the Battle Royale. Next match, let's work it right into our buddy over here's probably favorite match of the night. John Cena versus Bray Wyatt. Who do you think is going to win that match?
Of course, John Cena.
Of course. Why do you think John Cena is going to win? Hustle, loyalty, and respect, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't see me. You can't see me. Well, I definitely think John Cena is going to lose this match. Bray Wyatt's going to layeth the smacketh down. And I think my colleagues over here might agree with me.
I see Bray Wyatt winning this match. I cannot see Cena going over him. I'm going to be disappointed if Cena goes over. May even take a hiatus from the WWE.
I'm going to have to agree with my colleague here. I think it's Bray Wyatt's year to win, and Cena's going to lose.
Man, I certainly hope so. The only thing that really scares me about this match is the whole legacy thing. John Cena with his legacy. What's that do for his legacy if he loses? And with the whole don't be a bully, be a star thing, Bray Wyatt's kind of a bully. They try and push John Cena here for their whole be a star program type thing to show everybody you can overcome hate, rise above it. I hope not. I really hope not. That would not be best for business. Sorry, kid. We'll move right into the most important match of the night. Yes, that's right. The Divas Invitational. Who do you think is going to win the Divas Invitational? Nasty Nick the Cena Fan.
I would have to say one of the Bella Twins.
One of the Bella Twins. Doesn't matter which one?
Mm-mm.
I think Brie Bella is probably a good choice just because if Bryan's to win the title and Bella, they could work something out there. I think that'd be a good little storyline. But I think since there's going to be too many face wins here, we've heard rumors that AJ could retain the title just because of that fact. So I'm going to take AJ Lee here.
I'm going to have to disagree with you on that one. I think that I'm going to have to say that Naomi is going to take the title. However, I think that she'll pin Tamina to do it, setting up a triple threat between Tamina, Naomi, and AJ Lee for the future.
Pretty good prediction. I'm going to have to say Naomi too. I think it's her year. They were pushing her before the unfortunate eye injury, but I think it's time. I think it's time to drop the title and give it to someone else.
I would really like to see Naomi win the belt as well. I think she's well deserving at this point, and I hope, I always hope to see the rear view. Moving on to our next match in the rear view, so to speak, is the Shield versus the Authority, and the Authority being, of course, Kane and the New Age Outlaws. Nick, what's your pick?
The Shield.
The Shield. It's just that cut and dry. You think they're going to win no matter what? Fair enough. I think it makes the most sense for the Shield to win this match. Actually, just because of the fact that the Authority, they're kind of, you know, the older guys. They should be putting over the younger guys. And at this point, they really have nothing to gain from winning this match. I think had it been Kane and the Ascension versus the Shield, I would have picked Kane and the Ascension because then you could have used that there to break up the Shield. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I have to take the Shield too. I do see the Shield possibly breaking up, and I agree with your prediction. It just doesn't make any sense to have Kane and the New Age Outlaws when they have nothing to gain. So I gotta go with you on that one. Shield sounds good.
I'm going to say the Shield too. I don't think the breakup is going to happen anytime soon since the face turn happened. It seems to be working out really well for them, and then it'll be nice to see how far they go being faces.
On to the main events, I guess you would say. We'll start off with Triple H versus Daniel Bryan. Who do you think's going to win that one? Nick.
Daniel Bryan.
Why do you think that?
Daniel Bryan needs to get revenge on Triple H from all the attacks
I agree.
he's been suffering.
Yeah. I think that Daniel Bryan definitely needs to walk out WWE World Heavyweight Champion, but I don't think he wins this match. For some reason, I just feel like something's going to happen here, and either Triple H gets disqualified, and that's how Bryan wins, or something. Something is going to happen. It will not be a clean victory for Daniel Bryan. That's my prediction. I know it's kind of a cop-out, but guys, what do you think?
I see Daniel Bryan winning. I have to disagree with you. However, he has to win cleanly. If he wins this match, the only way to legitimize this entire year-long feud, he needs to win cleanly. There's no other way around it. He wins by disqualification and throw this whole year out. He has to win cleanly. I'm picking Daniel Bryan. How about you?
I'm gonna have to agree. I'm gonna have to agree with the clean win. It only makes sense if he wins by disqualification or some other issue. Then it just wouldn't be the same reaction as it would be a clean victory.
I guess I'm not really looking for a disqualification, but more of Daniel Bryan getting screwed again, similar to the way he has been screwed since SummerSlam, where he should have won the match, but you see some kind of weird referee or something like that, and Bryan ends up getting into the triple threat to make it a fatal four-way, thanks to some outside source. Who that may be,
Stephanie.
I don't know. Stephanie, probably not, kid. I don't know where you're coming from with that, but that's why you're a Cena fan. Anyways, we'll move into the Brock Lesnar versus the Undertaker, the Streak versus the Beast match. Nasty. Who you got?
Undertaker.
Undertaker? You're really taking the Undertaker? Good. That was a test. I don't know anybody that's taking Brock Lesnar in this match, and if you are, you might seriously want to question your knowledge of WWE wrestling and maybe life just in general. I think Undertaker's probably going to be a clean sweep in this match.
Gotta go with Brock Lesnar on this one. No, I'm just kidding. Definitely Undertaker. Like you said, Oz, anybody who picks Brock Lesnar is a jabroni. And that's all I gotta say about that. How about you?
I have to go Undertaker. I mean, I don't need to say much else. I mean, that's it, Undertaker.
In a shocking development, I expect Undertaker to come out on a motorcycle with a bandana today. I wish. What are you laughing at, jabroni?
Nothing.
Anyways, let's take it to the main event. And we know there's going to be some matches that we probably didn't cover that'll get thrown in there. But it doesn't matter about those matches, honestly. It matters about the triple threat match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. I personally think it makes so much sense for them to somehow turn this into a fatal four-way and pin 3 members of the Evolution against Daniel Bryan for that one last amazing pop that Bryan will get if he beats all 3 of those guys. Hell, maybe even bring in Ric Flair for the special guest referee or something. He'll get busted open just doing a 3 count. Who knows? But I'm gonna say it's gonna be a fatal four-way somehow, some way. I don't know. Just like I said before, but Daniel Bryan walks out WWE World Heavyweight Champion of the world. Nick, your thoughts?
I really don't know, as long as it's not Batista.
What if John Cena gets included in that match?
I would want John Cena.
John Cena will not be in the match. John Cena will not win the match. Batista will not win the match, and he can deal with it. What do you guys think about it?
I absolutely agree with your prediction. It only makes sense to have Daniel Bryan win. However, and this may be a heel turn on my part, I don't know. I see him leaving WWE Champion, but I also see him leaving as a heel. I see him joining the Authority, putting down Randy Orton, and becoming the new WWE Champion. And that's my prediction.
Once again, you're going to hell. You're. I'm picking Daniel Bryan in this one.
Yes!
It's the right time. It's time to capitalize on the yes movement. If they really want to cash in on this guy, now's the time to get those 75,000 people at the end of the night screaming yes. So Daniel Bryan will walk out of WrestleMania as the WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
On to the next part of our predictions, and that is not match predictions, but segment predictions. Do we think CM Punk is going to return? Do we think Stone Cold is going to have a physical role? Will The Rock physically be there? We saw that he's in New Orleans. What will he do? And does Hulk Hogan have any physical involvement? Or does he just come out there and go, brother, 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 brother? Let's start off with, does Hulk Hogan interrupt any match? He said last night at the red carpet special on the WWE Network that, hey brother, me being the host, I can interrupt anything. Blah, 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 blah. I can call out some young talent. So, do you think he's going to get involved with a match, or do you think he calls somebody out? What do you think?
Probably not.
No? What do you
No.
think? He's too old for that crap? Hulkamania is dead. Heel turn. Oh wait, you're already a heel. What do you guys think? Hogan?
Is he going to wrestle? I hope not. Is he going to call somebody out? Again, I hope not. But it could very well happen. Hogan is stubborn. I mean, I'm pretty sure he doesn't even have a spine anymore. Why would he even want to come out and wrestle is beyond me, but if I had to pick who he's going to call out, rumors are saying John Cena, and let me tell you something, brother, I hope that doesn't happen.
Hulk Hogan's going to have definitely an important role at the event, but unclear what he's going to do. Maybe call out a guy and throw a couple punches, but hopefully not a leg drop because I don't want to see his spine shoot out, but Hulk Hogan will do something physical for sure.
You don't think Hogan has a spine, brother? Me either. So let's move on to the next spot. We're talking about physical activity. Do you think that Stone Cold and The Rock get physical in the ring, or do they just come out and give me a hell yeah? And, you know, flash some eyebrows, drink some beers. What do you think? Do you think they're going to get involved, maybe whip somebody's ass? Do you think Stone Cold's going to stunner somebody?
Yeah.
You think Stone Cold's going to stunner somebody? Who?
Yeah. Punk. Or...
Oh, bold predictions from the Nick the Cena fan with a Punk shirt on. Question mark. Question mark in my head. You're a Cena fan. Why you got a Punk shirt on? It doesn't matter. Either way, I think Steve Austin and The Rock should have a physical role. These two guys can still do something in the ring, and I hope that we see them set up something maybe for WrestleMania 31. If not, I'll be fine with the beers and the eyebrows. That's cool with me. As long as they're there, I'm happy. I don't know about you two jabronis.
Ooh, that's a tough one. I think The Rock might have a physical role. They've been talking about Rock Brock at WrestleMania 31 next year, so that could definitely happen. We could see the end of the Undertaker-Brock match. Maybe Brock beats down the Undertaker a little bit, and The Rock comes out to help out the dead man. Who knows? As far as Stone Cold Steve Austin, I think we'll see a couple beers, a couple stunners. I don't think he's coming back permanently, but I do think he'll definitely be physical.
I'm gonna have to agree with you for The Rock. I think, they've been teasing Rock for 31, so I think he'll either come out and, say, well, I'll be at WrestleMania next year and, whatever else he wants to say. And there is a possibility that he could come out and give a rock bottom to Brock. As far as Stone Cold goes, there's definitely going to be stunners, some beers flying, maybe even call a certain superstar out, but we can't name him because he doesn't exist anymore.
this is definitely true.
All right, and speaking of that unknown superstar, do you think Chris Benoit comes back? No, I'm just kidding. Do you think CM Punk makes his return at WrestleMania? We've seen a bunch of fake pictures. Our competitors posted these fake pictures, neglected to notice that they were fake. We told you they were fake because we're looking out for you, and we can see things because we're not in the bleachers. We're not cage side. We're in the ring. It's rope break wrestling. Does CM Punk come back tonight, WrestleMania 30, Nick the Cena Fan, go?
Yes.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think he does if he comes back?
Probably.
It doesn't matter what you think. The fact is, I think tonight's the night CM Punk comes back too, even though we also said that on that episode of Raw in Chicago. We've been saying it ever since. I think it's a little bit more of me really dying for him to come back rather than him actually coming back. But I hope tonight's the night, and I hope that's not just me being a CM Punk mark. Rudy Poos?
I resent that. This is a tough one. There's been a lot of speculation, as you said, since Raw in Chicago. Everybody's been saying Punk's coming back. Honestly, I'm not going to be too upset if he doesn't come back. I'll be excited if he comes back, but it's not gonna ruin my night if he doesn't. I think it's very possible. Stone Cold Steve Austin recently said himself that he thinks that Punk will come back tonight. And if you haven't read that article, check out ropebreakwrestling.com and you can find that.
What a plug!
I think he'll come back. I think he will. If Stone Cold says it, then that's the bottom line.
I'm gonna have to agree. I think it's time for Punk to come back. He's had a couple months off, couple good days of rest, and it's just time. What are you doing sitting around for, Punk? You know, you want to change the WWE, as you said, you can't change it from your couch. So come back, sign a new deal, and really do this thing right, and maybe have a match with Stone Cold at WrestleMania 31.
All right, now it's that time. You've heard our predictions. Maybe you fast-forwarded through them because you don't care. Either way, now is the important part of the show because we're going to show you our giveaways and tell you how you can win. Say hello to the bad guy. Also, if for some reason you don't understand when I'm talking to you, I always got a little bit of sign language. It's up on our Facebook page. All the instructions and directions how to win these prizes. You can read them there if you can't understand what I'm saying to you. Either way, let's see what some of these prizes we got for you include. Ooh, starting right off, right. Raw, the beginning, 1 and 2. 2 DVD set, still in the shrink wrap. It's brand spanking new, jabroni, and we're giving it away. Another DVD. Best of Raw 2010. We're giving it away for free. NWO. The New World Order, the Revolution 3-disc set. Scott Hall, a.k.a. Razor, just went in the Hall of Fame last night. Will NWO go in the Hall of Fame next year? And of course, these jabronis are going to the Hall of Fame. DX, One Last Stand. We got the 3-disc set and we're giving it away. Oh, onto the action figures, yeah. The Rock. If The Rock bottoms somebody at WrestleMania, we're giving this figure away for free. There's no strings attached here. We're shipping it anywhere in the world for free. We know Triple H is going to bury somebody tonight. If Triple H brings out a sledgehammer at all tonight, we're giving away this Triple H action figure Toys R Us exclusive Elite Series. John Cena! We're giving away this piece of crap. No matter what, we're giving away this piece of crap because I don't want it. It's a John Cena Toys R Us exclusive pay-per-view WrestleMania 29 when that jabroni beat The Rock. We're giving that away. This kid can't even hold all the prizes we're giving away.
Yeah, I can.
We're giving away a WrestleMania 30 commemorative Elite Series Bret the Hitman Hart, or as Grimm's Toy Show would call him, Bret the Shitman Shark. We're giving it away for free. Oh yeah, brother. A vintage WWE logo t-shirt. We're giving it away. In case you didn't get the memo, we're giving this all away for free. Just for liking and sharing some crap that you would have liked anyways. Here, jabroni. Put the Rock's new electrifying t-shirt over here. We're giving away the commemorative edition of the WWE magazine, WrestleMania 30. It's got a poster inside there of the Dead Man and Batista on the other side. This is sweet $10 value, yours for free. What else we got? That's it, seriously. We can't give away everything that we got. We're giving away all of this for free. The only thing that you have to do is pay attention to our Facebook page and our Twitter. The only main rule, you have to follow us on Twitter or like our page on Facebook. We're going to give away all the instructions. All this stuff will be given away starting during the pre-show. During the Fatal 4-Way match, we will be giving away one of these prizes, and we're going to have a post on there. You have to share it, and then there's going to be some other instructions on things you need to do to win the prize. And then we will... Jesus, Jabroni, you're dropping stuff.
I can't see.
Pay attention to the Facebook page. Pay attention to the Twitter. We're going to give away all this crap. Free shipping anywhere in the world. Doesn't matter where you are, how old you are. We're giving it to you right out of our pockets. It's ropebreakwrestling.com. Like, share, subscribe to this video or this YouTube account. Follow us on Twitter at @RopeBreakWrestling. And like our Facebook page, Rope Break Wrestling. Get out of the bleachers, Jabroni. It's Rope Break Wrestling. We're here to take over.